Hello, my name's Terry. I run the FX Starfleet YouTube channel. I do Forex trading, uh, live streams, usually 8:15 to about 11:30, maybe lunchtime. Uh, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Do not trade on Mondays or Fridays. Reason I do that is because I found in my trading that those 2 days are the worst days for me anyway. But I do look at them Monday afternoons, uh, after lunchtime on Mondays to see if there may be the start of a setup uh, that will carry over into the Asian session and Europe session. To tell you a little about me, I started trading journey in 1998, trading stocks, buying and selling stocks. Uh, Found out that was a little bit too expensive, too many wild, crazy moves. Also had done some penny stocks, and moved about not even a year later into options on stocks, and found out that after trading, doing a trading journal, that I would wind up being right, but the time was not long enough. Because on options, you have a certain limited time, and once you purchase it or sell it, that it has to move that direction fairly quickly. If it doesn't, then time goes against you, and then the trade goes against you. So I did that, probably doing stocks, went into futures trading the Dow, the S&P, bond, 30-year bonds. Same thing happened. Uh, when you purchase those, if the time doesn't move fast enough when you're in the trade, then the clock starts ticking against you. So I had to find something. All of those tied me to the computer pretty much all day long. That's not something I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to find something that I could trade and still be able to have a life, I guess you'd say, doing other things. So I eventually found Forex and found it interesting. Went to a seminar, which I don't even believe they have those anymore. Most of them is webinars now. But this would actually be one that you would actually drive to. It would be at a convention center or a library or some other place like that, where they would hold it with just so many people, and then they would kind of teach you the trading strategies that they were using, or even just the introduction to Forex in general. So I started liking those, especially trading the Forex, because it was 24 hours a day and you could trade at any time. Of course, found out after starting that the Asian session doesn't move very much, but there is sometimes trades that start during the Asian session and then they carry over into the Europe session. So that's why I still follow those. The lost a lot of accounts trading, like most people have, but had to find my own path as far as what suited me. Uh, I didn't like using 1 minute chart, 3 minute chart, 5 minute chart. They were too quick. Usually I wound up being right, but because the stops were too tight, uh, wound up losing money. So I went to swing trading in 2007, and that's what I've been doing ever since. I just found my own strategy. I start out slow. Once I see the trade set up for me, the strategy I use, I don't go all in. I'll just get in, kind of dip my toe in the water, so to speak, just to be able to get in. If there's a pullback, then I'll add to it to reduce the risk, because I know where I need to get out at when I get in the trade. And if it doesn't pull back and it just runs away, at least I was in it, but not as much as I wanted, then I just have to manage the trade from there on out. There's a lot of things. I don't want to keep this video too long to bore you, but this is pretty much how I started my trading journey. Like I said, I've been trading Forex. I don't trade every currency on Forex. I don't trade the Euro Swiss. Doesn't move enough. Uh, I do trade the Euro USD sometimes. Not during the summer though. Again, doesn't move during the summer, which a lot of them don't. But others like Pound New Zealand, Euro Australian, Euro CAD, Pound Odd, all those do still move during the summertime, just not as much because I use the daily trading range on each of those because they're all different, and that's how I base the some of my trading on, depending on what kind of move it was the night before when I get up that morning, because I trade during the U.S. session. Usually start trading about 7:30 Eastern time, and then start looking for moves. Like I said, I don't want to get along details. That could come further. I have started a live stream channel. It's FX Starfleet. That's all one word. So you're welcome to take a look at it, see what you think, ask questions. I'm one of these that's not, there's so many that's on YouTube that has live trading or trading room or trading education, whatever you want to call it, that are just they're not really trading. They're just trying to get subscribers, gives me likes as they can, and I'm not interested in that. I mean, if I get that, great, wonderful. If not, it's great and wonderful too, because I'm still going to trade. I just want to be able to teach others who may be starting out or have struggled like I did early in my trading. Kind of if they're interested in this style of trading, because a lot of people are what I call gunslingers. They like being in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. To me, you have to be right way too many times. Most of them take 5 to 8 pips, and the trade can move. I mean, if it's, say for instance, it's the Pound New Zealand, that thing can move on upwards to 200, 250 pips a day, but yet you want to take out 5 to 8 pips. To me, that makes no sense. Good luck doing that. That's not for me. I'd rather try it again and look for a low risk trade. That way, if it does move and the currencies have a tendency to trend for several days, some even several weeks, to stay in the trade, I'd much rather have 200 to 400 pips than every day you get 8 pips. But that's the way that they trade. But like I said, to me, that's a gunslinger mentality. It's safer for me to be able to do the swing trading the way I trade longer term. I don't use any charts under 30 minutes. Most of them are 1 hour and 4 hour. I do look at the daily to start the day each and every day to see how the trend is. And then I focus on my strategy if I see something that's has some potential. Well, like I said, my name's Terry. I have a live stream. It's called FX Starfleet on YouTube. You're welcome to check it out. Any kind of comments or responses is more than welcome. And I'll be back with more videos, but I do have videos posted of my trading analysis already on my YouTube channel. So I appreciate it very much, and I'll be back with you guys.